Hello Piscean soul travellers, and welcome to your reading for the 7th to the 13th of November. It's going to be a general one, so please take what resonates and discard the rest. And let's welcome in now beautiful high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our higher selves to assist us with this reading. And okay Pisces, we're cutting the deck now. We're going to grab a couple of cards, being the first one, the Seven of Pentacles. So it's looking like you are considering how far you've come, what you've been up to, and whether you're going to continue or not. And we also have this card here. Wow, so maybe it's looking like you're not going to continue, or something's coming to an end here. But this can also be talking about a rebirth. So maybe whatever it is you're doing here, or that you are, whatever it is that you're consolidating, maybe you're kind of looking to wrap that up at some point. Maybe you have something else that you are looking to move into, if that resonates. Let's continue with our cards around here. First of all, we have the King of Swords underneath. So this has likely been about a decision, and it could well be that decision to, well, perhaps you're not continuing, or maybe you're going to continue and finish this off up to the, the 10 of Pentacles, being from 7 to the 10, and then maybe you're going to be changing course, or maybe doing something similar but slightly different. But there has been a decision, I think, recently that you have either made or that you are thinking of making. In the past, this is energy from the past, which is the Eight of Swords. So you could have been feeling that, there could be a bit of restriction, or maybe maybe you've kind of had thoughts here that you... I'm just going to continue with the next card, because there's a concept here, and my brain can't, I can think of it, but I can't vocalize it. Okay, let's continue. We will get to it though. Here we have the Page of Swords. So this is something new that sparked your curiosity here. Okay, Pisces. And the Queen of Swords. Wow, we are going to town on the swords today for you, Pisces. So you've been thinking a lot about things, and maybe you've been communicating more lately as well. Maybe you've been talking a lot with other people about things. The Queen of Swords, this is in your opportunity. So she is all about, there's going to be an opportunity for you to either make decisions or to communicate in a very just and fair way, but also from a point of compassion and heartfelt, like warm feelings, as well as being able to be compassionate and firm here. Let's continue, and then we'll have a brief look. So here we have current energy, the Eight of Wands. So this is about your passion and your drive and your enthusiasm, and you're looking to move forward here. It's interesting that you're sort of contemplating the Seven of Pentacles here, and you're looking to move forward with Eight of Wands. So either you're going to be finishing this off, whatever this is, or you're going to be starting something new. Let's continue. We've got 3 more cards. Wow, in your environment, this is a new beginning. So it's looking like, it's interesting, isn't it, that it is the same suit as this one. So maybe it's going to be something similar but a bit different that you're going to be doing soon. That's something new that Spirit's sort of offering you, or you have tuned into your higher self, and something has kind of come into your consciousness or your awareness there in terms of a new project, or this could be a new health and well-being venture. It could be something creative, okay, or maybe even a new job or new job role. Yeah, let's grab 2 more. We have the Four of Pentacles. So this is possibly, in a challenge for you. Maybe finances have been an issue for you. Maybe you have, had to work very hard to acquire this 7. So maybe if whatever your decision involves a reduction in finances, maybe that would be a challenge for you, okay, because you are probably used to having the, more money at hand. Let's grab the final card. Wow, the Four of Wands. What a great card to finish. Card of celebration, a milestone, achievements. This is about stability, but it's combining passion, ambition, and, purpose with with that stability. And here it's looking like, even though you may be able to cover your bases financially, it's still going to be a good result for you. So maybe Pisces, you're looking to take a pay cut so that you can have more fulfillment, which could seem a little contradictory. But you have the Queen of Swords here. She's sort of ushering you to make a decision in alignment with your heart, even though it might be a tough decision to align with your heart. Make that decision, because she's literally looking at all these 4 cards on the side here. We have the 8 of Wands, so to move forward on it, that take advantage of the new opportunity, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you may need to take, you may need to get by on a little bit less money, but you are going to be happy and fulfilled at the end. So if that resonates for you, Aquarius, yeah. And here we have on the bottom of the deck the 2 of Cups. So maybe this is to do with a business partnership or a friendship or a loved one or a romantic connection. I'm thinking it might be more along the lines of a business thing or something that you love to do. Okay, your own, which could be anything, couldn't it? Like a hobby, a business, or something like that, a venture, something that you really love to do. I'm just going to pause for 1 second and then we'll get back to it. Okay, Pisces, I'm looking at the 8 of Swords right now, and I feel this might be an energy from the past where perhaps you have been underestimating your abilities, and that really this is going to be coming to an end. Okay, because I think now you are coming to realize just what you have achieved and what abilities you do have, and so it's literally like this is sort of being released and rebirthed into literally the Queen of Swords here. Okay, so you're coming into a more empowered way of being, and this could be someone that's supporting you at the moment, or it might be an inner aspect of you. So the ability for you to see the bigger picture, okay, for you to get clear, to be analytical, to really break things down and do the analysis that needs to be done. And yeah, and this is something new that's coming in, okay? And I think that is sort of heralding this new way of being for you here. We're going to do some clarification as well. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify that 7 of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, you know what? We had half the deck flipped, so we're just going to... wait a minute. Actually, I wanted to clarify the 8 of Swords first of all. That is a Jupiter energy, so it's this energy of wanting to expand, but feeling a little restricted, or perhaps lacking belief in one's abilities to do so. Here we have the Devil. So this is, about you feeling, this energy is sort of, can be about those around us that perhaps don't share our values, or that we don't feel free. Pisces, perhaps you haven't felt free to be yourself because there are other energies that you sort of feel susceptible to. But the thing to remember here is that this cage is unlocked, so you can move out of that. And these binds are not tight, so they can be released quite easily, and you can take the blindfold off and move away from the swords or the unhelpful thoughts or energies, whatever they are. So this is, and this could be, attachments. Maybe you're focusing on things that are, I guess, causing you to remain sort of a little bit trapped or held or paused, or continue to be under the influence of these other energies. So this is like a bit of a challenge. Let's grab another card here. And here we have the Magician. So this is about just to remind you that you have the resources that you need, all the elements at your disposal. And here you are, actually, Pisces, you are going within here because you have the blindfold on. So this is your attempt to, and you will be successful according to this reading, to really, I guess, really align yourself with yourself, to do what you need to create some energetic boundaries, perhaps to shift yourself out of these environments or away from these people for regular periods, or away from certain experiences, so that you can regroup and feel your own energy and just really get in touch with your inner resources here, because you have more than you need, according to the Magician here. This is a lot of potential that you have, and this is always a little bit like someone feeling restricted and perhaps not tapping into the fullness of their potential in a way that they could. So yeah, that's some helpful suggestions there from Spirit. Let's also clarify that Death card there. Thanks, Spirit. That is a big change, and it's often slow-moving change. So you may have been feeling, that you're going through changes over the last, few years, few months, okay, anyway. So there could be, there's a decision or something new coming in, which is, with your Ace of Pentacles here. And that now this is sort of prompting you. This is clarifying the Death, okay? So this, once again, is about Spirit sort of saying that this of focusing on perhaps, empty cups here is going to be sort of rebirthed into a new energy where you will be able to sort of turn around and see this other cup that's on offer, or in this case, the other pentacle that Spirit or your higher self is offering you. There may be little messages, little things that you see, little synchronicities, or people say things like that, Spirit are kind of maybe putting out there. Or maybe something comes up in your dreams at night. Maybe doing some journaling or writing out your dreams could be helpful as well. There'll be little signs and suggestions as to, what this cup will be here. Because it's interesting that there's a very similar expression on the face here. This is like, well, it's not excitement, but it's not, sadness. And this is not excitement, but it may not be sadness. It might just be, fatigue or whatever. But there could also be, with both of these energies, a lack of fulfillment, possibly, okay, if that resonates for you, Pisces. But, I feel like, the unfulfillment aspect of your life, and this is obviously not in every aspect of your life. There's one aspect of your life where perhaps you're feeling this. It's going to be released and you're going to be rebirthed, okay, into a new way of being here. Let's clarify now the Queen of Swords as we go straight across the center of your reading here. That Queen of Swords is your new opportunity, and wow, this is the flipped upright here, the Two of Wands. So this is going to be a decision, and the Queen of Swords is here to help you to align with your heart to make this decision. And this is going to be something that you will feel is, you will decide to move into something that is passionate, that you feel passionate about, that you feel ambitious about, that you feel really connected to on a deep spiritual level. And once you hit on this, you will be wanting to move into it. Okay, this is the Eight of Wands. This is talking about sort of doing something fairly quickly, but the Death card is like slow change. So basically, this is up to you. But it could also be saying that if you want to move quickly, maybe it's better to err on the side of caution and move slowly, perhaps. Because this is the new thing that is opening to you, okay? And and here you have your Four of Wands at the end. So we're going from Two of Wands to Four of Wands, so you will achieve that that stability or that feeling. It could even be talking about a spiritual path here, actually. I always think the wands are they can be spiritual as well. So yeah, it might be something spiritual here, Pisces, that you're moving into. Let's clarify that King of Swords. That's really piqued my curiosity there. This could be about your ability to analyze, or maybe you've been overthinking things a little bit. I mean, the Eight of Swords can be an energy of procrastination, possibly, okay, if that resonates. Wow. The King of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Cups. So the interesting thing is we have air of air and water of water here. We have masculine and feminine. So Spirit is saying, yes, it could be that maybe you've been thinking too much about things, and to try and balance that out by moving into some flow, activating your creativity, intuition, spirituality, rather than the analysis. Or the overthinking, or the over-planning, or the over-writing out of schedules and after schedules and all this sort of thing. Although that can be helpful to a point. But it's just to be aware that maybe moving into some flow with something creative could be of assistance here as well. And yeah, this is also a card of healing and intuition. So using your intuition, not just your logic and reason. Pisces, I have a feeling you're using your intuition anyway, but maybe you are, you're adding in some overthinking there, possibly, if that resonates. So adding, activating your divine feminine and your divine masculine is always helpful for anyone. Let's also clarify the Page of Swords. How much time do we have? Yes, we do have a little bit of time here. Page of Swords. Okay, that came out with a bit of gusto. Okay, Four of Pentacles, and we're doubling up on the Four of Pentacles. So this is like, Spirit suggesting for you to, be sensible, cover your bases. Don't have super high expectations in terms of income and things initially, because it's looking like when you start out a venture, there needs to be just tempering some of those expectations. And maybe this moving forward and having super high expectations and doing things super quickly, depends on the situation. Whatever resonates for you really is up to you. But speed or pace could be a thing that you might want to look into, okay, with regard to getting things going. The Four of Pentacles, an energy of becoming present. So this is about you, if you're feeling enthusiastic and you really want to move into something or get curious, it's about, yes, do that. But remember to sort of not be, you have a lot of sword energy here. So there could be a little bit of obsessive thinking going on, but it's really also to just come into meditation. A reminder, Spirit saying just to come into present, breathe, and even do something intuitive, something creative, something spiritual, okay, to just relax and just come into the present moment, because that might just help to alleviate the overthinking mind. We can also be with swords talking about the sword of truth and your authenticity, okay? But I think being able to be present and to just really focus on the breath and come into present will help with that as well. Let's clarify that Two of Cups here. No, actually, let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Hanged Man. It's clarifying by the Eight of Wands. So, yes, Spirit is saying slow down. Like if you feel like you want to move in fast, slow down a little bit at least, maybe, if that resonates. And this is about the Hanged Man energy. So contemplating your mind, body, spirit. So as much as possible, moving forward in a holistic way. So that means, looking after your emotional well-being, your physical health and well-being, your intellectual, your spirituality, okay? It's looking like there might be some big changes here, because this is what the death represents, the rebirth. It's really slow-moving change. And I think if you're upping frequency or upping your, moving into a new timeline or into a higher frequency, it's really great to do this in a holistic way, because it means that energetically you're supported. All aspects of your being are moving forward and being acknowledged and cared for and nurtured and loved with unconditional love, which is what Spirit's sort of suggesting here, I believe. Let's clarify that Four of Pentacles. This has been a bit of a longer reading. Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Wands, which is also in the reading. So we have, two Four of Pentacles and, two cards of Four of Wands. So once again, this is to play it safe and to sort of just cover your bases financially, and to, just look after your energy is going to pay off in the long run here. It's really going to help you with your stability and your feeling into your passion and your purpose. Okay, so it's about being more spiritual, perhaps, as opposed to acquiring as much monetary wealth as possible. If that resonates. If that doesn't resonate, that idea, let it go. Like if acquiring monetary wealth and a lot of it is very important for you, that's absolutely up to you. Okay, and there's no judgment there. It's just looking like from the reading here that that these two are synonymous. It's sort of saying that these two energies are supportive. And also, if you are dealing with covering your bases financially, don't forget to also, do some spiritual practice, do some, sharing good times, and try and do some celebrating when you can and when it is appropriate for you to do so. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Wow, we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, Spirit. So I feel like, sorry, Spirit. Pisces, I feel like you are moving into something that's going to be more fulfilling, as heralded by your death rebirth card here of slow change. And I mean, yeah, what you are doing, Pisces, is if there's still any of these residual energies in your field, you're moving out of them. And this is what you're moving away from. You're moving away from this, okay? And you're going to be moving into this here, and also your love and your passion, okay? What it is that you really love to do here. So I think we might wrap it up there, Pisces. I hope that's been helpful, and I look forward to the next reading. In the meantime, have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.